The issues some candidates raise are hardly issues that will get young people to vote, but there is a candidate who represents a refreshing change.
Thank you! If you want to get young people to vote, give them something to vote for. Something not too heavy, like the light, refreshing taste of New Coke. Now, there's an issue you don't have to be 18 to vote for.
Elect the light, better taste for a brighter, better America.
New voters, New Coke. Think about it.
Valerie! Valerie!
Excuse me, those are fantastic.
Lisa, you've got to see the prices on these earrings.
Where have you been?
Saving us money.
Valerie! Valerie!
I could spend the whole day right here.
Roger, this will be a radar vector.
Valerie!
Roger, this will be a radar vector.
Kmart, the saving place, and more.
Okay, let's get moving. First, we'll need work from every department. Who's set up for that?
Our computers are tied in.
Mike, how long for graphics?
2-3 days max. Our computer can do it in a day.
It's yours. Joni, typesetting and printing?
About a week on overtime.
Now, hold on. Now, who published this?
We did, on the computer.
Well, do it again. Last, we need presentation overheads. Any ideas?
Leave it to the good hands, people.
Yesterday, when George Tucker left the Allstate Claim Center across the street, he figured the only thing that'd bring him back was the pie he'd discovered. Unfortunately, the long, hot drive home exposed other minor damage that had gone undetected. Just the kind of thing Allstate Hidden Damage Protection insures him against. So today, Allstate gave George another check and a great new excuse for more pie. Allstate Hidden Damage Protection, another reason.
You're in good hands with Allstate.
Who gives America the best-selling family wagons? The money-saving America cars? The sexiest convertibles? Who gives America the newest aerodynamic sedan? The first true mid-size pickup? A luxury car backed better than Rolls or Mercedes?
Who else? You know, all through the Olympics, my friend and I have been telling you Chrysler does it right. For 88, Chrysler's the cars and trucks America needs and the quality America wants. We've got the longest powertrain protection, the lowest car safety recalls, and the highest customer satisfaction of any American car company. For 88, Chrysler's making history. And who gets the benefit? Who? You.
Right now, the only thing that would taste better than a nice cold one is a cold filtered one. Because if you want a beer whose real taste hasn't been changed by heat pasteurization, we've got it down cold. Cold filtered Miller Genuine Draft.
It's as real as it gets.
By increasing our allocation to stock in the face of what seems to be an adverse environment for stocks, Merrill Lynch is saying to our clients, you got to start looking around. Values are there. It takes some homework. We've got the best research department on the street. I'm looking actively hard for those opportunities in the marketplace. And it's not a solution. It's a process. It's not a destination. It's a journey.
Merrill Lynch, a tradition of trust.
With an optional 4-liter monster under its hood, Jeep Comanche doesn't just stand apart. It stands alone.
Save up to $1,800 on selected Jeep vehicles, America's winners.
I've planned thousands of dinners and affairs for everyone from next-door neighbors to royalty. But now I'm planning my biggest ever, a party for 77 million people. I'm Martha Stewart, and I'm Kmart's new consultant for entertaining and lifestyle. I'll be helping millions of Kmart customers with tips on just about everything for the home and entertaining. So come to Kmart. 77 million people. I hope I made enough food.
Some people will have more going for them in Calgary than others because American Express is there already, preparing them thousands of warm welcomes in fine restaurants and stores, and in case they should need emergency cash or help with new travel arrangements or a lost card, we even provide mobile offices. These special people are the people we call members. In Calgary or wherever they are, American Express is there. Membership has its privileges.
Next Saturday. A very special Dolly next Saturday.
It's the greatest Toyota sale ever. It's Toyota Winterfest 88 with golden cash rebates on select Toyota trucks. Jump into the cash rebate or use it on your down payment. There's golden $2,000 rebates on select 2-buys. A golden $2,000 on the 4x4 Turbo, or make a gold medal deal on a 4-wheel drive van. Toyota Winterfest 88 with cash rebates of Olympian proportion. Get your golden Toyota rebate now.
Washington, 1933. And scenes of hard times everywhere. The people lined up at soup kitchens, employment offices, and at banks, even at rigs. But they didn't come to rigs to take their money out. They came to put it in. People believed in rigs.
Sir, your receipt. Thank you.
After 150 years, people still do.
A local house of God divided. A special I-Team report Monday.
Matilda Bay killed him, mate. Can't beat a Matilda Bay. It's nothing like the old smooth refresher.
Matilda Bay's a different kind of cooler from a different kind of place.
This is really something.
One Matilda Bay, mate.
Now made by our mates in the States. It'll take your taste away from the everyday.
When Andrea Barber grows up, she's going to publish a newspaper. But then that's what she's doing right now.
Kids are gonna freak when they see this.
Roger.
Chris Stahl wants to pilot a jet plane. In fact, he's already flying one. And when Hakeem grows up, he's going to be a record producer. A child with an Apple II computer quickly learns there's no use putting off until tomorrow what you can do today.
Some people think women don't know anything about cars, but some of us know as much as men, like the difference between a T-Bird and a Lincoln Continental. The T-Bird has a V6 fuel-injected engine, and the Continental has anti-lock disc brakes. Let's see what the guys know.
The T-Bird has 2 doors.
The Continental has 4 doors.
The T-Bird is $39.90 a day at Hertz.
The Continental is $44.90.
I rest my case.
Do you think they'll renew our contracts?
Wouldn't it be nice to be going home for a change?
We asked for it.
Why do you think Mr. Merrill's pushing this new training program?
Welcome back, soldier. Well, the war's over. The country's gonna grow. And we gotta have the best trained people to help folks take advantage of it.
Right.
Charlie Merrill said, "Find the brightest people and train them well."
Don't you two ever go home?
It's a lesson Merrill Lynch has never forgotten. Merrill Lynch, a tradition of trust.
Mama thinks it's special. How do I know? 'Cause my Skippy tells me so. She draws a heart, she makes a fuss, so we can take her love with us.
Of all the national brands, only Skippy has both high protein and less sugar. High protein and less sugar for your kids. Now that's good nutrition straight from the heart.
Mama loves me, and I got a hunch that she always puts Skippy in our lunch.
Skippy, good nutrition straight from the heart. Straight from the heart.
I like the way you make me laugh. I like the funny things you do. You got a style that's all your own. I like the sprite in you. You make me want to smile. You know you make me sparkle too. You're such a kick to have around. I like the sprite in you.
Diet Sprite.
The only one with Lyman. The unexpected twist that makes us different. Now with a lively new look.
I like the Sprite in you.
Nice flying, Greg.
Thanks.
You're really not going to do another tour.
Nah, Susan and I have made plans.
You're going to miss this place.
Sure, Doc. My mind's made up, all right?
Then I guess you're going to want this.
American accepted me. Looks like I'm going back to flight school.
I hope you know they're getting one of the best.
When you're something special, people know it.
If you had all the experience of yesterday, with all the skill and innovation of today, you couldn't lose. USA! Blue Cross and Blue Shield. Carry the caring card.
Everyone asks, Corinthian leather? Of course, why not the best? It's the same with our new Chrysler New Yorker. It gives you everything. Powerful V6, anti-lock brakes, front-wheel drive, rich leather, 770 protection plan. And Chrysler's exclusive Crystal Key program, complete car coverage with owner care that's even better than Rolls-Royce or Mercedes. Chrysler New Yorker gives you the one thing you always wanted in a luxury car. Everything.
Look at all those little old ladies drinking Lipton tea. See them sitting, sipping Lipton, proper as can be. See them rocking, now that's gentility. Lovely, look at all those little old ladies drinking Lipton tea. I said, look at all those little old ladies drinking Lipton tea.
Coming Tuesday and Wednesday, it's a special Growing Pains.
Lord have mercy.
2 nights of rockin' and rollin'.
I'm Lydia.
Oh, that's great. How do you do that?
How'd I do what?
Following the Olympics, a Growing Pains 2-parter starting Tuesday and concluding Wednesday on its new night and time.
An ABC News brief. Now from Washington, Britt Hume.
Good evening. Panama's ex-president Duvalier has gone into hiding a day after being ousted for trying to fire military strongman Manuel Noriega. Secretary of State Schultz had a disappointing day as both Jordan and Syria rebuffed his attempts to sell a new peace process. Meanwhile, Israel ended its bloodiest week in nearly 3 months of protests as soldiers killed 3 Palestinian demonstrators during clashes in the occupied territories. More news later on the Weekend Report.
In 1981, the French ski team missed an important meet. The U.S. team arrived early. And in 86, the Italians ran into a small problem. The U.S. team arrived early. For 10 years, the four-wheel drive Subaru has helped the U.S. ski team get a jump on the competition. Except in 84, when the Swedish women's team broke down. Subaru, the official car of the U.S. ski team.
Howdy, ma'am.
Now, isn't this a great flick?
Fascinating. Glad you stopped by.
Down, but not out.
Hello. It's for you.
It's my call forwarding. Hello? Denise. Denise. Dinner at 10? Well, I don't think I can find someone for your friend. It's such short notice. Wait a minute. I think I know just the man.
Don't miss out. Get call forwarding now and save. Call C&P Telephone 1-800-638-6363.
Does Higgins have a well-kept secret? Monday at 4.
When it comes to doing business with foreign lands, you gotta know how to balance your trade. You gotta know the time. You gotta know your zones. You gotta know how to speak the language. You gotta bring things in from far away. You gotta know their destinations. Your customers are waiting at the end of the line. Now is no time for complications. This reminder from Federal Express that it's not just a package. It's your business.
Petrino.
The news spread throughout the raisin business.
More raisins?
Now Kellogg's puts 2 bigger scoops in Kellogg's Raisin Bran for even more raisins.
More raisins?
Raisin brokers, raisin shippers, and raisin raisers work furiously to meet the Kellogg's demand.
More raisins!
It's been tough on some of us.
More raisins.
But it's been worth it, because now 2 scoops in Kellogg's Raisin Bran means even more raisins than ever before.
More raisins.
As the years go by, I know I'll always have a friend. Just as long as you stand by me.
For over 100 years, friendships have been formed and kept over the quality beers of Anheuser-Busch.
Darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me.
Pride's inside Plymouth Sundance. Pride's in its value. 770 protection, front-wheel drive, split fold-down seats, stainless steel exhaust. 47 quality standard features priced under $8,000. Plymouth Sundance. The pride's inside before you're inside.
Plymouth introduces America's Winners. Get $500 cash back on Plymouth Sundance.
Phillips, we light the Olympics for all the world to see.
Ours is not a perfect world.
Hello.
That's why Diet Coke is so refreshing. Great taste, just like Gatorade. It's the perfect soft drink
For an imperfect world.
1 calorie, just for the taste of it. Diet Coke.
Tuesday, Dave meets Maddie's mystery.
You did the best you could. You were on a train coming back to L.A., having somebody else's baby, no husband. You were desperate.
I was not desperate.
So what's the matter? Conductor
I have a
too
husband
old?
because I love him.
And you don't have a
When he and I
mustache?
are
You don't
in
like
the room,
facial
it doesn't
hair?
happen. I talk and he
Mr.
listens.
Wonderful.
He
Was
talks
he in
and
the next
I listen.
compartment?
So what if he was in the next compartment?
A new moonlighting. Then
This is the house where Daddy grew up.
it's a 30-something homecoming.
Oh my God, it's Leave It to Beaver.
I can't make love to you in these beds. I can only fantasize in these beds.
30-something Tuesday.
Today can be the day you help your small business take its biggest step forward yet. Because the day you begin to get the right kind of support from people ready to encourage your sense of enterprise with real responsiveness, you'll be ready to maximize your success. American Security Bank. Give yourself every possible advantage.
For the individual, education is the path to achievement and fulfillment. For the nation, it is a path to a society that is not only free, but civilized. And for the world, it is the path to peace. For it is education that places reason over force.
Washington's Combat Zone. Tuesday on News 7 at 5.
Now, everywhere in the world you can dial direct. You can dial direct with MCI. Everywhere.
Ujambo.
Until you call, you'll never know how much better a long-distance company can be.
Who builds the minivans that get the highest customer satisfaction of any minivans from America, Europe, or Japan? Who else? At Chrysler Plymouth, we do it right.
When I was a kid, I loved to wear bandages just to get attention. But now, I wear Band-Aid brand clear, so people notice me, not my bandage.
Only Johnson & Johnson makes Band-Aid brand clear. Clearly the best-looking bandage ever.
Hi, Dad.
I heard.
Yeah, 2 cavities.
It's time for ACT.
ACT fluoride rinse can cut cavities 40% more than brushing alone, because ACT gets to surfaces a brush can miss. ACT now to reduce cavities 40%.
Next up, Milwaukee, end of the line.
No, sir. It's just the beginning. I'm here to open our new branch office. Soon we'll be all over America. Mr. Merrill, that's my boss, says people don't just invest in companies. They invest in dreams.
That's all.
There's no dream too big for a country this size.
Charlie Merrill's vision brought Wall Street to Main Street. Today, that vision helps Merrill Lynch find financial opportunities around the world. Merrill Lynch, a tradition of trust.
I love discovering the Americas. Plymouth Horizon America. Sticker price only $59.95. Same price without the sticker. Then I discovered Plymouth Reliant America. Best equipped at lowest price at any car in class. Both front-wheel drive, both protected longer than Russian winter. What wonderful values.
Plymouth introduces America's winners. Get $500 cash back on Plymouth Reliant America.
If they couldn't grow old gracefully, they'd grow young.
She chose Miss September's breasts. Nice.
Now they've turned back the clock a little too far.
Who's your mother?
Probably out getting a nose job.
Lauren Hutton and Perry King.
If we loved each other, we wouldn't have to change.
They're perfect people. Monday.
Good evening, I'm Kathleen Matthews, and coming up at 11 on the Late Edition, we'll show you Debbie Thomas going for the gold. Tensions are building tonight in Panama as the U.S. ponders its next move. With Super Tuesday looming ahead, the Democrats are feistier than ever in debate in Atlanta. Susan King shows us a black politician who doesn't need votes to be powerful. She has a special cover story tonight for Black History Month. Nancy Russo has the outlook for snow, and Jim Barry will have all of the Olympic highlights coming up tonight on the Late Edition. We hope you'll join us.
Only Chesapeake Bay Seafood House gives you all this seafood for one price. I love it. But how do they do it?
Get all the seafood you can eat.
A lot of people are about to go bananas. They're going to go off the wall when they realize that instead of a Toyota Corolla, Nissan Stanza, or Honda Civic Wagon, they could have bought a Subaru DL sedan, 3-door coupe, or wagon with power steering, fuel injection, special stripes, wheel covers, and air conditioning for under $10,000. So don't use your head like this. Use your head to buy a Subaru at our 20th anniversary value celebration.
Subaru, we built our reputation by building a better car.
A local House of God divided. A special I-Team report Monday.
Presenting the delicately seasoned taste of Lipton noodles and sauce Alfredo. Delicately prepared for you by Lipton. So delicious. So simple. Noodles and sauce Alfredo. One of the Lipton side dishes with that delicately seasoned taste.
6 centuries ago, in Bavaria, a beer was born. Lowenbrau, German for the Lion's Brew. Now brewed in England, Japan, Sweden, Canada, and America. Still under license and authority of Lowenbrau Munich. Rich Bavarian flavor brewed fresh and smooth in America. It's the best way in the world to brew beer.
This world calls for Lowenbrau right now. Something in the way she moves attracts me like no other lover. Something in the way she moves me, I don't want to leave her.
Its power will move you. Its beauty will stop you. The LeBarons, coupe and convertible, only from Chrysler. LeBarons are beauty with a passion for driving.
Now get $1,500 cash back on LeBaron Coupe, one of America's winners.
When you start very early and work at something for a long time, you get better and better until finally you're the best. Kodak Film, official sponsor of the 1988 Olympic Games.
They're
The U.S. is going to win a gold medal for the first time in 40 years.
He's pulling away from the East German. He's going to shatter the Olympic record. He shoots. He scores.
You! Hey, stop daydreaming, buddy. The Olympics are on.
Miller Lite salutes the Olympics. They bring out the dreamer in all of us.
I'm talking turkey. I'm talking serving up Louis Rich turkey.
From turkeys raised on fresh country water and natural grains, Louis Rich carves a naturally lean breast of turkey. Breast of turkey that's moist, tender, and delicious.
Talk about Louis Rich turkey. Breast of turkey. The turkey worth talking about. Ready to heat, slice, and eat. Louis Rich turkey. The turkey worth talking about.
This morning, my boss comes storming into my office and yells, "Why did you switch from AT&T to MCI?" So I tell him how much money MCI is saving as compared to Watts, and how with MCI we're saving up to 25% on credit card calls. Then he screams, "But AT&T's better quality. Our calls have been sounding great. When did you do this anyway?" I say, 7 months ago, sir.
Until you call, you'll never know how much better a long-distance company can be. MCI. Let us show you.
The mid-size Dodge Dakota 4x4 with $500 cash back and package savings up to $1,000 more. When it's gotta be right, it's gotta be a Dodge.
Living out of a suitcase? Call a Quality Inn, hotel, or suite. You get a great deal. And whether it's Chicago or Paris, quality's always this close.
Make the quality choice. Call 800-221-2222 for quality, comfort, or Clarion reservations.
The Washington Journalism Review calls ABC News the best in the business. For the first time, one television network has swept every category. Peter Jennings, Best Anchor. Sam Donaldson, Best Correspondent. Nightline with Ted Koppel, Best Network News Program. No wonder more Americans get their news from ABC News.
Captain Smith, this is Jamestown. What do you see there, Captain?
A gorgeous Indian princess I can really lose my head over, and a First American Bank.
I've got to have a closer look. It is a First American Bank. This must be America. Now we have a place to cash our traveler's checks. Let's go.
Discover First American Bank for yourself.
Say, Pocahontas, what do you say you and I sort of slip into Jamestown and let our hair down, so to speak?
First American, the bank for all Americans.
Washington's Combat Zone. Tuesday on News 7 at 5.
Who has the cars with the fewest safety recalls of any American car company?
Who else?
At Chrysler, we do it right. Who has the highest customer satisfaction of any American car company?
Who else?
At Chrysler, we do it right.
Look at all those little old ladies drinking Lipton tea. See them sitting, sipping Lipton, proper as can be. See them rocking, now that's gentility. Lovely, look at all those little old ladies drinking Lipton tea. I said, look at all those little old ladies drinking Lipton tea.
The reason you want to look at a money market fund now is that they place to hold your funds till opportunities come up. The Merrill Lynch Ready Asset Trust will do that for us. The yield is generous. The liquidity is there. Merrill Lynch Ready Assets Trust has outperformed bank money market accounts since 1984. You're getting a lot more than just a higher yield at Merrill Lynch. You're getting a financial consultant that has availability to the best research in Wall Street.
Merrill Lynch, a tradition of trust.
I was a young boy who dreamed of great things, to bring a medal home to my country. And the dream came true. As an athlete, I was determined to do great things. Today, I still am. Now I'm an American citizen, a part of another team, a Dow, that helps to make medical surgery safer. And when this team wins, the whole world wins.
Dow lets you do great things.
Who gives you the full-size pickup with V6 or V8 power, 3-ton towing, and the best truck powertrain protection plan on the street? Who else? At Dodge, we do it right. Who gave America the first and only true midsize pickup? Who else?
Yeah, who's the star here anyway?
At Dodge, we do it right.
How's it going, mate?
Yard work makes you mighty thirsty.
Little nip of the smooth refresher?
Ah, Matilda Bay cooler. Hey, Fuzzball, you missed a spot. Ah, that's really something. Yeah.
Did you bring the hedge clippers?
Oh, yeah.
Matilda Bay's a different kind of cooler from a different kind of place. Now made by our mates in the States. It'll take your taste away from the everyday.
14 Bob Cousy.
If you had all the experience of yesterday, with all the skill and innovation of today, you couldn't lose. Blue Cross and Blue Shield. Carry the caring card.
Presenting delicately seasoned taste of Lipton chicken rice and sauce. Delicately prepared for you by Lipton, with a rich chicken stock simmered inside. So delicious, so simple. Chicken flavor rice and sauce, one of the Lipton side dishes with that delicately seasoned taste.
In the 1988 Olympic Games, something special will happen. Every American athlete will bring home the gold. Gold-tipped, long-lasting Kodak batteries. The official batteries of the 1988 Olympic Games.
To Peerless Faucet, durability means solid brass, resilient copper, and stainless steel construction. It also means if you install your Peerless washerless faucet today, it will not only still be working in the year 2001, it will still be under warranty. And now, Peerless do-it-yourself faucets announce the Peerless Winterfest rebate. $5 back on selected Peerless faucets now through February 29th.